Hey guys, I think we're finally going to get a logistics hub. It's Daniel, thanks so much, and welcome to Dragonmore Gaming. And today we're hopefully going to get that logistics center. So remember, the key thing that we needed was these particle containers, which we got the turbines, we got the copper, and it's this graphene. Now, I was like, my rare material is the fire ice in this one. So I have made a bunch of mines, as you remember, on the fire ice, and I'm going to start making these chemical plants to refine it. So let's see if we can get a bunch of these going. And I just made a whole bunch, so I'm just gonna go out as far as it'll let me and pretend like that's good. Okay. And then inputs in all these. Yeah, so again, this particular pattern requires the fire ice, which you may not have in your starting system, and then you'll have to do the sulfuric acid method. But so I'm gonna go with this and see how we're. Oh, and we are out of power. That is not good. All right, so we're gonna have to fix our power system. I thought I built these generators. Or they just can't keep up. Are they connected? They are connected. So dang, need more coal generators because we didn't bring any more solar or wind with us. And this planet's so far away that it's only 50% solar, so it wasn't really going to do much for us anyway. Oops. Okay. I'm just going to put them all down. Got them right. Also, mostly get them out of my inventory too. Alright, so hopefully we don't need all of these, but just in case. And give me power, more power. And this is a very small coal node here, so I'm hoping. Now, I think these things can use any kind of power. So the other thing we can do is, I think a byproduct of the fire ice is hydrogen. And to double check, yeah, so we get the graphene that we need. We also get hydrogen, so I'm thinking that maybe I should take the hydrogen and actually send it back over to the thermal plants and just use it as an additional power source. That could be something we do. Okay, so then for the outputs, again, so there are two. Now, is it making these at a specific ratio? Because I'm assuming it's 2 to 1 here. Where is it? Yeah, 2 graphene to every 1 hydrogen. Okay, which means why are you not working? I keep using the belts for some reason. Alright, which means the graphene's gotta be on the close one and the hydrogen's gotta be on the far one. Alright, and away we go. Alright, and let's have belts and belts. And again, so be very careful with these outputs. Graphene close, hydrogen far. Alright, go little things. Alright. Now we're rocking. Alright, so that's going to fill up with hydrogen. Now the problem with that is that once that gets full, we're going to pull a bunch of the graphene to take with us. And that is... maybe we should upgrade these sorters, actually. We got automated sorters. We got Mark III sorters. Let's do it. We got Mark III sorters. Look at them go. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so those are taking into there as fast as they can. And I think we should just go ahead and hook up the hydrogen just so we don't get bottlenecked. So we'll actually just start using hydrogen instead of this coal vein. I'm going to pretend like that works. Because why not, right? Alright, I'm going to pull it from here. It's going to go up and over, and all the way over here. Oh, of course. Come on. then here, and then raise up. There we go. I'd say to about here-ish. And then we'll have it go down, and then turn. And that's gonna go all the length of that. Oh, out of build range. Alright, so let's finish up this. So the drones, of course, will build closer the closer you are to where they need to go, so they have less travel time. So once these are done, we fly over here, land here, and then let the drones do their thing over here. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be plenty of power. Now, I'm trying to think what the right strategy is for this. Do we just delete the sorters on this side and then just remake them on the other side? I think that's the right strategy, right? That way, once they run out of coal, they'll be forced to use the hydrogen. I think that is how it works. This is an interesting setup, right? So we got potentially 2 fuel sources. I mean, I guess I could actually leave. Wow, those ran out of fuel real quick. Alright, not bad. Let's come over here. And you need to have... Ooh, that's the wrong thing. We need the hydrogen. Alright. And let's say up and over. And then back down. What? Oh, because that one goes up too. Well, it's going to look a little silly. Oh, come on, you can do that. Guess not. Okay. I could clean this up later, but whatever. Alright, I'm just trying to get it going. What is happening? Alright, just delete that. Check that up to bug then. Alright, give me the Mark III sorter. And just as a temporary measure, let's just go manually throw some in these just to get them started. Alright, there's a bunch of power for you. Oh, I took all of it. I also have some random fire. Does that use... Oh, that's a fuel source. Oh yeah. Just at least... That's just to jumpstart it. Okay, so here comes the hydrogen. Alright, so the hydrogen is going to burn as power. Alright. Cool. Okay. And away it goes. Alright, so I think we're automated. Oh, look at those Mark IIIs go. Nice. And another stack. Bam. Alright. I'm going to take this much with me. I think that's going to hopefully be plenty. And we're going to go make these guys back. The turbo motors, or the turbines, those are being made back at the home planet. So we got to head there. And away we go. We got fuel, hopefully. Yeah, we got a decent amount. Alright, there's the sun. Alright, I head toward the sun because, you know, we're at the furthest out orbit, so if I can see the sun, I'll have a better angle at seeing where the planets are. Or where the innermost planets where I'm going. Whoa. Okay. Alright. And away we go. Alright, so we're gonna wait for the fuel to recharge a little bit, and then so the max speed I noticed. So I did like 750 I think before, just to kind of, that was about what you saw like when I start running out of power. But once this get kicked up enough, we can go a little bit faster. There we go. And the fastest you can go is 1,000. So one time I just, put the pedal to the metal just to see how fast it would go, and apparently maxed that at 1,000. So maybe there'll be upgrades to improve that in the future, but at least for now, that's what we got. Alright, we are so close to drones. I mean, we have drones. We've been making tons of drones, but now we'll be able to actually use them. Okay, so how far is this right now? Okay, so it's not the furthest it could be. It's actually fairly close as far as sometimes the orbits go, so we're all kind of in this area. So, alright, cool. And of course our planet's in front of the gas giant this time. That's nice, fortunate for us, so we don't have to go around a gas giant just to get there. Okay. Oh, you know what? Might as well save as my first game. That's the title of it. Bam. Cool. Oh, I'm going 1,002. I just did a little turn just to like kind of course correct, and for some reason we're going faster. Okay. I'll take it. Can we do it again? We're slowly speeding up. Is it because the gravity's actually pulling us and we're actually going fast? All right, we're gonna hit this pretty hard. Oh! We're fine. We're fine. Everything is fine. All right, where's my base? Over here. Okay. And we need these, turbines. Alright, so you know what? I think I told myself that I didn't need turbines. But now I need turbines. Why are there no turbines here? Alright. So it's like perfectly aligned so that there weren't enough turbines. Alright. Alright, tell me I can make these accelerators. Because I just want to like make them manually first just to get them done. Yeah, and then just make a bunch, please. Oh, we need motors and turbines. Alright, so we need motors makes the turbines. Yeah, because it just requires the turbines, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, in that case, box. Alright, so we are going to collect some turbines. And we're going to collect a whole bunch really fast. There, that'll free it up so we can actually get some turbines. And I guess, does actually have, I'm gonna say 3 stacks and that's it. Okay. Keep making them. Oh, now we're out of copper. Alright, so I mean, we are gonna eventually automate these, of course, but I'm just so excited that we're about to get this that I just have to do this. Alright, so this, I'm gonna say like 3 stacks of that. So I haven't altered that yet. So, let's go with like 4 stacks. Sure. Okay, and then more motors. Or turbines, rather. Okay. And how many does the logistics thing take? Logistics building takes 20. Oh, we have enough. Alright, so we're going to make enough for 2 because we're going to have to... And really 3 because there's 3 planets that we're really using. So I'm going to make sure that I'm going to manually produce... Oh no, we're out of titanium. Oh crap. Did I use all the titanium? Oh no. Titanium. Oh, we still have some. Not enough though. Okay, hold on. And why do I have this water pump? I'm just going to dump it near this other water. I ended up making a water pump here. This is to do some of the tier 3 research. I'm doing like the crystals and the titanium crystals, which I'll show here in a second. I just want to make sure I get that out of my inventory. Alright, so don't need water. Alright, more titanium. Okay. So I should be able to make at least 3 with the titanium. Now tell me I can't. I can only make 1. Oh, I need processors. Where's the processors? Are the processors back? Oh, those are back on the other planet. Man, you gotta have stuff from all over the place just to be able to make these things. Okay, but we need more. We need more of these guys. That was what we were doing. Okay. So there's 20. All right, I'm going for 60. So I'm gonna let those make, and then make sure I have enough of these motors. I think I just grabbed way too much of that. Alright, get rid of here. Yeah, just throw the coal in my mech dude. He'll chew that up immediately. Alright, I picked up a lot of graphite. Apparently I didn't need this much, but you know what? We got it. It's useful. Alright. We're 50... 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. 55. We just need 5 more. Ugh. Okay, we're just... No. Stop making these. Crap. Okay. Just 5 more. 5. Nice. Alright, so that should be the 60 we need for all 3 of the research, or not research, logistics stations. Okay. Now... Oh yeah, you can use diamond as a thing too, right? Just to get that out of my inventory. And we'll need more of the processors, which we'll just go fly to the other planet for those after we make our first one here. Alright, I'm going to temporarily throw some of this in here just so I have inventory space. So I'm not going to go anywhere until I pick those back up. But okay, I can make one. Go! Oh my gosh, I need so many processors. Yeah, we're gonna have to go get processors. Alright, well guess what? We just made enough room, so we're gonna go fly and get processors. Because that is a lot of materials. Alright. Okay. Up and out of atmosphere. And we need to go that way, to the right, quote unquote. There it is. Okay, so we're heading back to our silicon, and this is going to actually be our logistics hub, so it's kind of fitting that this will have our first logistics station anyway. And that's actually where all the drones are, so it's a good thing we're heading here. Okay, come on, fuel. Alright. Chewed up those diamonds. This is also a fuel source, right? The graphene. Yeah. Minus 70%. Okay, so it's not very good, like, at all. It's really terrible. But you can use it in a pinch, I guess, if you need to. Okay. Alright, we're slowly running out of fuel. But, you know, we got enough to get there and back, so that's fine. We're going to do this one first, and then we're going to come back to the home planet and do another logistics station. And we're going to try to fill our inventory with drones and see how that goes. I'm going to drop all the graphene here. Is that right? Because what is the graphene? I like where you can, you show the graphene, you click on the pattern, and then, again, I like to the left and the right, you can see what it's used in. So it's, it's used in the market, so that needs to go back to home planet. And then wherever I'm going to make solar sails and these things, which might actually be on this planet. So graphene, unfortunately, needs to be in both places. So, alright. Alright, we're almost here. Okay. Alright, where is our base? Come on, base. There we are. And down we go. Perfect. Alright. Hey, I remember this place. Okay. Alright, what am I doing? So we needed the processors. Where are my processors? Processors over here. And I guess I need a small storage of these or something. There we go. And it's just so we don't get too many. 3 stacks should be plenty. Go. Okay. Alright, how many we need? Needed 40 per. Holy crap. Alright, well those are going to get rolling so we can actually get more. There's some in the line, so maybe we should I can kind of cheese it and make another thing over there. Alright, but that's enough for another one. Alright, ready, set, go. And then we just need 40 more. And by that I mean like 30, or yeah, 33 more. Which we have them, they're just right here. Ripe for the picking. So let's just do it. Alright. Oh, it's a little bit far away, but we are using the Mark III, so it'll be fine. And then we're just gonna say, how much is a stack on this? Alright, oh crap. Alright, that should do it. Okay. And I'm gonna let that fill up the 1 stack just to have over here too. Okay, and that way more processors are being made. Yeehaw. Alright, let's do it. Alright, where are we gonna make this thing? Alright, transportation tab, the logistic. Oh, this is a monster. Okay. Alright, I remember I was gonna make this somewhere with a lot of open land. Right here. Alright. Yeah, right here. This looks like a happening place for a logistics center. Alright, I want it like right there, I think. So that way everything can like spiderweb to it, I think. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea. Maybe I should make it slightly closer to the base. Maybe like in here somewhere. I need to have plenty of room for this thing, because I think if this is a hub, it's going to need plenty of room. Alright. So I think right around here is what I was thinking. I'm just going to make it here at this like little peninsula looking thing. I don't think that's actually what it is, right? It's just discoloration. But I'm going to do it. I don't like... I'm just looking at this line and seeing how like the longitudinal lines aren't lining up as much, so I kind of want to justify it now over here a bit more. So I'm going to put it in the dead center of these crosshairs here, I think. How's that going to look? Yeah, that's pretty good. Here. Yeah, I'm going to do it right here. Go, little buddy! Bam!
Logistics Station. You have taken the first step to establish the interplanetary logistics transportation network. Provided the place of logistics station of the raw material is set to supply, the logistic drones will transport cargo to elsewhere with a demand on the planet automatically. Never forget to put the logistic drones in the logistics station, either the supply or the demand side. The logistic drones will only work for the transportation station they belong to.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so what does that mean? What does that do? Alright, so there's only 3 slots. Oh no, I'm gonna need a lot of these, aren't I? To transport goods around. So for example, I mean, this planet has silicon. It's gonna... Storage, supply, demand. What is... Okay. So you're gonna supply... silicon, and then so I guess here you say like, hey, logistics station, I want silicon, or I can supply silicon. Now I was expecting this to go to other planets. Is that not what it's doing, or is it just doing it within the same planet? Because I was expecting this to be like a central hub that's going to go off world, but I'm not sure if that's the case now. Alright, well, here's what we're going to try out. Since we were smart enough to make multiple of these things. So we're going to drag some power out here. there. And then like right there. Like right next to it, because I guess the belts can come off. They don't come off at the corner, so that should be fine. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, it has to charge the little drones too. Alright, we need to go get our drones. Alright, where are our drones? Drones. Alright. They are over here. Yeah, look at how many drones we got. Alright, we're gonna get like 3 stacks of drones and see how this goes. You know what, 4. You know what, why not 5? Okay, so we got 5 stacks of drones. Probably should have used an even number, or whatever. Okay, so flying back over here. Alright, logistics station. Have a stack of drones. Oh, you can only use 50? Alright, well I got all 50 drones. Alright, you're gonna supply storage in transit. I feel like this needs to be like closer to something. Alright. Out of curiosity, let's test it. Alright, I'm gonna save in case anything messes up, and I've been doing some stuff for a while. Okay, so I have that. I'm gonna put a logistics station over here. Near, actually where it is right over here. Actually fairly close, so. But that's fine. This is for science. This is a test. This thing is ginormous. Okay. Boom. Okay. This is going to have its own 50 drones. This is going to supply this. Alright. Now just for the sake of argument. Alright, so is this... How is this loading? Oh, it's conveyors directly in. Okay. In that case... So it can take a serious amount of inputs. Alright, so there's no reason for it to really be that close. Again, I just trying to use it how I think it's going to be used, and you're going to use like almost all the inputs if you're going to do a lot of getting materials in and out. Alright. Why is that not going straight in? I don't understand. Oh, now it works. Oh, is it on an... No? Okay. I don't know. Alright, Mark 3. Out. Go, 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 go. Alright. And then I have to set you to silicon. Alright, now it's taking the silicon. And it says, I'm going to supply it. And you have no power, so that's a problem. Again, right at the corner. Should be fine. Okay. So now we're supplying silicon. And we gotta go find our other one, which they're easy to spot since they're so gigantic. Okay. Now this one I'm gonna set to, wait for it, demand silicon. Oh, there they go. Oh, look at them go. Okay, so they work within the same planet. That's what the logistics drones are for. So that's what I'm worried that the, so this is to kind of get around using a whole bunch of conveyors. Oh, look at them. Oh, they have little symbols on them. Nice. Alright, there they go. In transit, -20. Okay. So it is loading this as fast as it can, and it's taking the silicon over there. Alright, now. Oh, that is fun. Okay. And that's, I'm sure, using a buttload of power to be able to do that. I don't know. But it is, I mean, it's fully satisfied. Okay. Alright, we did it. We have drones. This is awesome. Okay, so you know what the next test is going to have to be. Now it's going to have to be interstellar. Right, because, now let's go back over to the tech. And I'm researching some of these tech, but I feel like I'm going to have to immediately go for interstellar logistics system. Alright, what are you? Alright, so let's read. Alright, so Yeah, I think that's why I wasn't reading it right, because this is intraplanetary, meaning within the same planet. Even the graphic looks like it's on the same planet. So this, I don't think these are going to get us off the planet. Have the materials, technology, the logistics, I'll make a transfer of the items after the supply demand. So, okay. So really it's just the name that all you have to really go on, and then the... Oh, it even adds... So, I don't feel like that was in the tooltip before. Maybe I just missed it. Only enables delivery around its own planet. Okay. So, we need this. Alright. So, immediately that, please. Alright, so that's going to immediately start research. And we're going to start with this. So, this is the thing that we're actually going to need. Okay. Got it. Alright, guys. So, it sounds like we got more research to do the actual... interstellar logistics, but we do have interplanetary, so that means that we can use this. This will be a lot easier for, I think, you know, pulling the resources together. So you take a whole bunch of these things and just run them all into a single, you know, one of these guys, these stations, logistics stations. That holds 3 things, and then we'll have to see how that works with the interstellar. That'll be the next step. So I check that again. And this thing is going to require these high strength titanium and the particle deals, which we already have. Oh, and an entire logistics station to build it. So it's going to take 3 things just to make this. Oh my. Okay. That's going to be expensive. And then that gets us the logistics vessels, which require those super thrusters. And that's what's going to get us to deliver goods back and forth. So I'm going to have to be doing that manually for a little bit longer than I expected. Oh well. But what we got so far is cool. So that's our good test, and when I'm going to have to start trying to implement this, I think to kind of, you know, strip mine the planet, you just put a whole bunch of stuff. Right, so that way you don't have to have belts running all over the place. And so we're going to pull like all the silicon right here to maybe like one central logistics station here. And that's just going to transport it like maybe over to here, like so we can just start pumping these things out. So this will have to be like silicon ore that it's going to move it over to here, and then that's going to move somewhere else. Okay. Well, that's super cool. All right. So now you know what the next test is what happens if you delete one, because I don't need this one. All right. Especially if things are still moving. All right. Whoops. And my inventory's full, so that's also a problem. I don't really want to do that if my inventory's full. And oh yeah, forgot I still had all this crap. But so we're gonna dump this off in the chest here. Where's my main chest? Here, I'm gonna mark 2 storage just for this reason. There we go. We're gonna put this in here too. All right, so we got plenty of room, I think. And I'm like, all right. Dismantle. Before we do that, how many drones do we have? Alright, so we have our 400 drones. And what happens if I delete these? I got 40 drones. And I got like 1,600 of the high purity stuff. Did that fill up my inventory? It did. And I did get my logistics station back. That was important too. So yeah, that was... Oh, did it kill all the drones? Okay. Do they have a life, or is it just because I did that? I think it's because I did that. Alright, so careful when you destroy your logistics stations, because you will lose drones, especially if your inventory's full. And I didn't lose the logistics station, but I could easily see if your inventory's filled with all the materials that are coming out of it. So you'd have to basically turn off the demand and just turn it to storage or to supply and just get it out of there, or have belts coming off of it to feed it into to just boxes. Otherwise you'll run into this problem. So okay, all right, but we have the logistics station. All right, I should probably turn this off actually. All right, the fact that it's kind of under there is a little worrying, because it's very easy to delete that if that's the case. So I'm not so sure about that. All right, but okay, but we got our logistics station, and so now we're gonna like hardcore research to get up to the next level, to get the yellow research really going. Mostly about titanium, I think, is the big problem, is that I have to move it to the other planet. And then we're going to get interstellar logistics as soon as we can. So awesome. So guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been fun, and we're definitely going to be playing some more. So guys, remember, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next one.